Happy 1st of November 2025, beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. This is Danny Zen coming to you live from the Northern Hemisphere. I know it's way, way, way after sunrise, but this is a super post sunrise number 665. Listen up, block out the next 10 minutes or so. First off, I'm grateful that I have food, something to eat. My fridge is full. I know that today, I believe that, what is it, SNAP benefits, also known as food stamps, ends today, unless something has changed. And that's like in at least 25 states. I believe it affects 42 million Americans. And in my sunshine state here in Florida, I believe the news said 1 in 4 people are on food stamps assistance. Okay. So if you want to be your own food stamps is what I say. By the way, I want to wish everybody a National Medical Cannabis Week. I know that people take that for various conditions, whether PTSD, physical pain, maybe cancer, or some other rare or chronic disease, not treatable by other routes. Make sure you head on over to my presentation about almost 40 health benefits and financial benefits of Richway and Fujibio's pain relieving amethyst crystal far infrared biomat FDA registered medical device. As you can see here in this flyer, these are the FDA approvals. Let me blow it up a little bit bigger here so you can read it. So these are the FDA approvals there. You see, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. By the way, I'm super duper uh, late because I was doing some self-care, getting organized with my executive dysfunction and ADD, ADHD, caused by traumatic brain injuries and also chronic sleep deprivation. I was organizing all of my grocery lists that I order via Instacarts from stores such as Sprouts, Costco, Publix, so on and so forth, so I can make my, meal planning easy and ordering very, very easy if that's something that you want to do, because so you can free up some mental capacity, bandwidth. I would highly recommend that you do so. Just to give you a sneak peek, let me see if I have. Yeah, I just basically typed it onto a .txt file. The lower tech you can go, the better off. So I don't use anything that's cloud based. I keep LifeChart very, very simple. And once I replace my printer, I'll go ahead and print out these grocery lists and just have a checkbox and then just check it out. That will save you and free up some of your mental energy. Okay, hopefully that helps you if you're struggling with any cognitive impairments or know of a loved one or friend that is as well. Okay, so that's what I did this morning. I also updated my time freedom coaching Google form that you see here. Let me make sure I'm still staring this. By the way, to view this, it's on my How to Own Your Life document. So again, you can be your own food stamp, supplement or replace your income, build your own dreams versus somebody else's. Okay, it's a 3-step simple system, but not easy to be able to live your dream lifestyle, be totally debt-free and financially independent, live 100% off passive and or residual income while you sleep. You can view this quality of life-saving document by visiting any of these links that you see there. tinyurl.com/I want freedom now. Okay, or if that link doesn't work, in case I decide to ban Google that owns Gmail, head on over to tinyurl.com/more hammock time should work without images though. Okay, again, that's tinyurl.com/more hammock HAMMOCK time. And to schedule that complimentary time freedom coaching session with me only after you've watched the cash flow quadrant concept video by Robert Kiyosaki at least 100 times to recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift. Since I can only adequately work with any 5 people at any given time or couples to help them to coach cash flow 30,000 over 1 million per month, possibly. Okay. By the way, the pain. So again, if you want to learn more about this, it's a game changer. I won't go into a deep dive. You can see my other videos about this. No brainer. It's helped over 5 million people. Even can be fully paid for under car insurance's personal injury protection coverage after a motor vehicle accident. As you see on this form here, these are a couple biomet-friendly car insurance companies that have paid out checks to their policyholders after a car accident with a police report and a doctor's licensed healthcare professional prescription. Where is it? But yeah, well, anyways, that's these are the and we can also cover it under workers' comp as well as flexible medical and health savings accounts. Where did it go? There it is, workers' comp and flexible health and medical HSAs, FSAs, as you guys know, okay, that some large employers offer. You can learn more about this, including, like I said, being your own food stamps as a Richway and Fujibio distributor on my global team. You're going to really, really significantly add value to others. Why not have a part-time business instead of a part-time job, right? This is a bona fide big business system, highly scalable, okay? No pressure sales. Do this in your spare time. Keep your day job, okay? And then you can view this quote-unquote PowerPoint. By the way, let me just show you this cool card, debit card. You can even elect to have your commissions loaded onto a prepaid debit card. As you see here, they use something called Paylution. That's the Richway and Fujibio's prepaid Visa card. Isn't that cool? So forget Snap. Why not go make some commissions? Earn the $20,000 bonuses that's eligible for Diamond executives, such as myself. As you can see in my promotion plaque that I got several years back after I hustled and just grinded and did a bunch of demonstrations, had dozens, maybe probably over 100 people lie down on my 1-inch thick pad about the size of a massage table. This is the second highest sales ranks. Nothing to brag about. I'm not making $110,000 a week yet. Again, I did say $110,000 US dollars per week. That's from one distributor, according to the Richway's co-owner, co-founder Calvin Kim that I spoke to a couple weeks ago. So yeah, with hard work, persistence, great attitude, okay, no excuses, do the work, go through all the no's and the rejection, be mentally tough. These are some of the perks and extra benefits once you reach the Diamond Executive Distributor level that you can read there. And the full comp plan, I'm actually working on a deep dive video to go over that for those that are highly entrepreneurial and business building and just badly are in a rush to have time freedom, okay? You can view more on their site in these compensation plan and the chart. And so that's pretty cool, eh? Anyways, again, National Happy Cannabis Medical Cannabis Week. Please let others know about this far safer alternative to even cannabis. And this does not need a doctor's prescription. It is $1,950 for the Biomat Professional. And again, you can learn more. I'm really, really prioritizing those that are highly entrepreneurial, ideally with a brick and mortar location and or are very, very well connected with people that earn over 150,000 a year. Those folks that use LinkedIn. I don't have time for anybody else. Okay, no mental midgets here. Anyways, you can view this updated quote unquote PowerPoint presentation titled 38 Reasons and Advantages to Become a Richway and Fujibio.com Biomat Distributor. Okay, I've been doing this since 2015, really in my spare part time. Okay, not really full time. And again, this information will be at tinyurl.com/passive income with biomat. Okay, again, Tango INYURL.com/passive income with biomat. Or you can use the other one, tinyurl.com/whyrichway if the first one doesn't work. Okay. If you are ethical, intelligent, energetic, healthy lifestyle, ideally a great attitude, coachable, laser focused, can easily afford the total startup investment, which is just $80 registration fee to become a distributor. You get a welcome kit, and $2,050 is for your own Biomat Professional, which includes standard UPS ground shipping to the lower 48 states. Then leave me a voicemail after you've completed the registration form. Okay, it'll be all at this on this document somewhere. Okay, this is the actual join link, but only fill it out. I don't want just people who join but can't even afford their own biomat. You need to get it in order to start these, getting promoted, become a partner instead of just an independent sales associate. Okay, I've had too many people do that. Not going to waste my time, and it doesn't help you out either. if you can't demo it to other people to make sales, okay? Since it is a experiential sale, you just give people free 15-minute demonstration on it, and they're going to feel so great. They're not going to want to not have it. They'll figure out a way. Those that really badly want it will come up with the money, okay? So that's that. And if you have trouble accessing this document on Google Drive, just leave me a voicemail at my landline number, 786-441-2727. And my number, again, right there, as you see, 786-441-2727, or my cell phone, as you see there, but I don't text. If you're outside the country, it's just actually a toll-free number. You can also call 1-800-250-8975, okay? 1-800-250-8975 while I still have it. I don't check emails regularly, so always leave me a voicemail, the date and approximate time of any emails. And for faster and best service, reach out to what might still be Richway's #1 income earner. I think he's out of cracked $1 million a year. Product expert, founder of Biomats, and a recently retired 20-year U.S. Navy veteran, Ron Guerra. That's his cell phone there, 303-915-7707. Okay, just tell him Danny Zen referred you. Again, call Ron at 303-915-7707. That's what he looks like. He appeared on Kathy Ireland. That's the former, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, and now a billionaire mogul businesswoman and a host of her own worldwide business show. Okay. And if you want to make an order of 100 or more, if you own some kind of big like vocational rehab or a massage therapy association for a state, or a chiropractic state association, some other trade association, you can get a 40% wholesale discount if you prepay for 100 or more of each item. Just contact Richway's co-owner, co-founder Calvin Kim on his Honolulu, Hawaii cell phone, which is 808-382-8816. I'm about to hopefully sell tens of thousands to the founder of Spa Team International, since I had the guts to cold call him and email him, okay? Again, that Spa Team International should be hopefully one of my big wholesale sales. Again, call Calvin Kim at 808-382-8816. Again, just tell him Danny Zen referred you. Be mindful of the 6-hour time difference behind New York time zone, okay? And as I was saying, if you want to, only if you meet all those qualifications, okay, ideally like to work with couples that have young kids is what I prefer to commit to. Then the Time Freedom Coaching link will be down here at tinyurl.com/Time Freedom Coaching. Will get you to the Google form that I was working on this morning instead of recording my sunrise video, although I did see the sunrise. It just didn't record the video. Okay, this is the Google form. You got to go through all the images, study it as if you were studying for a PhD, which in my book as an entrepreneur, by the way, also a happy National Entrepreneurship Month, as you see there. Okay, it is November is National Entrepreneurship Month. Every person, your boss is an entrepreneur, okay? You're either going to be working for an entrepreneur or you're going to be an entrepreneur and your own boss. You decide what you want to do, okay? I think working for someone else is pretty darn risky when you can be laid off. As long as you believe in yourself, you got a better mousetrap, you grind, you persist, go through all the no's, and there's going to be a ton of no's and rejections, even from your own family. Trust me, okay? It ain't going to be easy. You got to have what I call a tough skin and a mind of steel and a heart of gold. A heart of gold is what I like to say, okay? So, yeah, again, happy National Entrepreneurship Month. In that spirit, please, please, please watch the cash flow quadrant concept video at least 100 times as shown on this image here, Secret to Financial Freedom, the Financial Ed 101 or the Financial Education 101 after the tinyurl.com, okay? I don't have time for cynical people, skeptical, it's okay with me, but no cynical people, okay? And again, this network marketing has the lowest risk to reward ratio of any business model that I know of. And you got to read the book or listen to the audiobook version of The Business of the 21st Century, about an industry that still over 98% of working adults have never, ever heard of, okay? And again, with the food stamp crisis, and that's, again, 1 in 4 Floridians on SNAP benefits, they're going to be going hungry today, okay? You better suck it up and make some tough decisions like I did and grind, okay? Don't count on others. I've been in a tough spot before. I know life wasn't easy. I was going through a lot of challenges before. I made different decisions, and I summoned up some inner strength. Okay, everything in the corporate world and even public sector, government is a pyramid if you think about it. Okay, look at that. CEO, president, vice president, middle management, all the grind work, hardworking employees. Virtually no chance of becoming the CEO. The janitor, the store shelf stockers, you know what I mean? The cashiers, okay, the baggers, shopping cart retrievers. No thanks. Looks like a pyramid scheme. Just remember there's two types of pyramids. You got the Egyptian, which comes to one point. That's the corporate government. Even public sector, you got one postmaster general, one superintendent of schools. And remember, there's an Aztec or Mayan pyramid that comes to a flat point instead of a single point. This just means more people can get to the top, okay? I hope that illustrates a great point and drives it home. And I call it an upside down pyramid scheme. I go to work for you, okay? I don't have time for any cynical people. Life is too precious, and I've worked way, way too hard to get to where I'm at now, okay? So, anyways, go through this document. If you can't view it, just leave me a voicemail with your email address and your full contact information at my landline number. Again, 786-441-2727. Okay, again, 786-441-2727. And the other thing I want to say is I think that's enough for now. I'm going to go and do my exercise commitment before and see the sunset. So, yeah, only contact me if you can easily afford $2,050 for the bomb, and if you're only interested in the product and have zero interest in taking advantage of the part-time home-based global business opportunity for possible passive and/or residual income while you sleep. Okay. The other thing I want to say, I can't remember. I think that's about it. Yeah. Every Saturday, I'm going to try to do some tips to help you with what I call recharge, rejuvenation, and detoxification Saturdays. For now, the biomat will suffice. Make sure you invest in your health. It's less than 57 cents per day. Again, 57 cents per day because that biomat lasts over 10 years. It's got no moving parts if you take good care of it, okay? So anyways, take care, everybody. And if you want to be in a financial position to help those out, Hurricane Melissa there in Jamaica and the other Caribbean islands, then make a decision to pay the price, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. And again, just start with watching the cash flow quadrant concept video. That's where I would start first. So you can recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. Danny Zen out.